second quarter. They're 5 for 9. This all no good.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Rose with the ball. Pulls up, high post. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's all tied in Chicago. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. The Magic shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. The forward combination of Dunleavy and Gibson. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler at the back. And it's Gasol at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close. Victor Oladipo played for the same college coach as Dwayne Wade, and their games actually draw some comparisons. Both are 6'4", strong, huge wingspans, and explosive athletes with that ball handling ability. I think Oladipo has a great future. Taking a look here now at some numbers for Jimmy Butler. What a string of games he's put together here lately. I mean, he's in high gear. Check out the stats. He's averaging 19 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's a threat to go off in any game with the way he can score.
Yeah, you got to have players like him who can occasionally just take over the game with their scoring.
Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And Oladipo, an all-around player. He can rebound, pass, and he can defend, even block shots.
And again, you see the parallels with Dwayne Wade, although not as tall and not quite as long as Wade. His charisma and passion, though, remind you a bit of Dwayne Wade in terms of his game. And I like his name, too. Oladipo. That's a nice basketball name. You can do a lot with that when he gets going.
A little rhythm.
Yes, sir.
Here comes Oladipo.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Here's Harris. From 13 feet, it goes down. Harris has got 4 this quarter.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Now let's send it to Doris on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, the Bulls, known for their hard-nosed style of play, something Coach Tom Thibodeau calls, quote, Chicago tough. Center Joakim Noah said, I don't think our style would work everywhere. It represents our city. Our whole thing is playing with more of an edge than the other team. He added, we aren't scared of anybody. Guys?
They don't back down. Thanks, Doris. Oladipo misses.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Rose kicks to Butler. Rose again. Vucevic. Back to Butler. Rose dishes to Butler. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Channing Frye's checked in for the Magic. Evan Fournier comes in for Victor Oladipo. Vucevic is screen on Rose. Here's Fournier. He has 6. Here's Harris. And it falls over the rim and in. Harris has got 10 points.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
Well, they might as well continue to pull up and let it fly.
And the wide open shot from Rose. Off the mark and a bad shot there.
He has not been on his game, and their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
And here's Frye for 3. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. Bulls trail by 4. Mike Dunleavy, the former number 3 overall pick out of Duke, Steve, back in 2002.
Yeah, he played on that Duke team back in 2001 that won the NCAA championship. He played alongside Williams and Boozer. You know, never really became a star, but a quality player over his 12-year NBA career.
So for the Magic, Nicholson comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And Gordon subbed in for Tobias Harris.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Left side, Gordon. Another miss by Orlando.
And Mike Dunleavy Jr. is the son of a former NBA player and coach, Mike Sr. Actually, I played against Mike Sr. during his days, and Mike Sr., the dad, was a 6'3" point guard. Mike Jr. at 6'9". Because of that exposure to his dad's game, Mike Jr. has always had great ball handling skills even at 6'9".
It's taken away by Payton. Outside, Gordon. Kicks it to Fry. Here's Fournier. And an air ball on that one. Way off. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Magic. Chicago trailing here. 4th quarter on the floor for the Magic. The backcourt is Oladipo and Fournier. Gordon out there with Channing Frye. And it's Nicholson in at the 5 spot. Here's Gasol. Here's Gibson. Oh, that's blocked. But they recover it. And Butler, here we go. 3-pointer, Heinrich. It's hauled in by Frye.
Oh, it happens. He's wide open, but just couldn't get it to go.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Orlando?
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it defensively. And the steal totals are really something to admire.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Offensive rebound. Shot denied. Butler on the wing. It's stolen by Oladipo.
Channing Frye missed all of 2012-13 with an enlarged heart. The condition got better, and last season seemed like he didn't miss a beat. He came back and shot the cover off the ball.
Some changes for Chicago. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gibson. And it's Rose in for Kirk Heinrich. Then for the Magic, Vucevic checked in for Andrew Nicholson. Harris comes in for Gordon. And it's Payton in for Evan Fournier. Out to Payton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Oladipo. Chicago grabs the miss. Dunleavy's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And guys, Frye, you know, as you try to put him into some kind of position or descriptive phrase, a stretch 4.
I think so, Kevin, but you know what's great with Frye is that he can also guard 4s and 5s. So When you can space the floor as a shooter but also defend the interior, then you're a two-way player, and it's easy to find the right matchup.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
And stolen by Fry. And it's Harris off the drive. It's stolen by Rose. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Channing Frye. Rose in the post, covered by Payton. Rose gets the bucket.
What's going on defensively there? A lack of focus, no concentration. Too easy.
Payton again throws. Pass to Oladipo. Fades away. And that one hits back iron.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
Near the three-point line, it's Dunleavy. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his fourth assist in this one. Payton again throws. Payton kicks to Oladipo. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Magic lead by 3.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Noah kicks to Butler. There's Rose with the 3. Rose with another miss. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Harris. 5 to shoot. Goes up the baseline. Money! There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rose kicks to Butler. He dishes it to Dunleavy. Here's Noah. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Oh, Nelly, listen to that.
That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
That was huge, guys. Absolutely huge.
And Oladipo kicks to Vucevic. Out to Harris. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Dunleavy. Money!
A crucial basket.
They needed it, and he gave it to him.
Here's Oladipo. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rose up on top. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Tobias Harris.